Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are in Medina and we are reading prophets sent by Allah. These are stories for children and those who are young at heart. Today we're reading about the Prophet Ayoub. And how do we begin? Do we begin with once upon a time? No. We begin with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. These stories were written by Muazzin al-Zaman, and we give him thanks and we ask Allah to bless him for what he has done. Let us begin. The Prophet Ayoub called people to Tawheed wisely in Philistine. He was kind and patient, so many believers came over time. Ayoub loved giving in charity. He freed slaves and fed the poor. He didn't turn away anyone who came asking for help at his door. Allah gave Ayoub houses and farms and fruits and many, many good things. He was healthy with lots of children, grateful for Allah's blessings. Ayoub was patient, oh so patient. He cried for Tawbah. Allah already knew. But Allah tested him to make us grateful and also to thank Allah too. Ayoub lost all of his crops and animals. There was nothing he could do. Patiently, Inna Allah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To all things come from Allah and return to Him too. He didn't complain about losing these gifts that Allah belongs. He worried not wearing much or using bad words. For Allah's mercy he longed. After losing wealth came the hardest test. Ayoub's children all died. He was upset as he loved them dearly, but to Allah only he cried. When he was tested for 18 years, 18 long years, his body was put to strain. His skin and flesh rotted away, inside and out. He suffered much pain. Soon people pushed him out and threw him on a dump outside of town. Only his wife Rahma looked after him while he was down. Iblis made Rahma complain. Surely Ayoub had suffered enough. Ayoub said Allah gave him 70 good years and only a few were tough. Ayoub said he would punish her, upset that her patience was slack. When Allah cured him, he would give her 100 lashes on her back. His friends and family didn't care for him and left him on his own. Only a couple of his brothers visited him until one began to moan, no more, no more. His brothers said maybe Ayoub was being punished for being bad. The gossip upset Ayoub. He called Allah for help for feeling very sad. Ayoub prayed to Allah saying Shaitan had made his body suffer much. Allah soon replaced Ayoub had lost, and he thanked Allah very, very much. Allah told him to hit his foot on the ground and water would gush appear. Drink and bathe, then his pain and sickness would disappear. His wife used to help him to the toilet area and went to hold his hand. She was shocked to see Ayoub back to health. Again, a handsome man. Ayoub had promised to lash his wife, asking Allah what should he do because he didn't want to. He was told to hit her once with 100 blades of grass. and gently too. Allah merciful gave Ayoub a new family to take his lost one's place. His dead children were in Jannah. So he gave Allah thanks for his grace. Once as Ayoub took a bath, he began gathering falling locusts to eat. Even though he was rich now, he didn't turn away any of Allah's treats. Allah sent 2 clouds over his farmland with rain that sent down gold. Patiently thankful Ayoub, he lived till he was nearly 100 years old. SubhanAllah. That ends our story of Ayoub, the master of patience. Until we meet again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.